Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video is about the Master League team that Mr. Bold Guy, the LyleJeffs himself, LyleJeffs the third, they call him. By day I mean wholesome underscore, the Twitch Pokemon Go streamer and caster. LyleJeffs is using a Master League team to hit legend. He had some insane climb. He climbed like 300 MMR in the last day and a half in 6 set or something. He's just insane. He's that good. He won as many more regionals than I can count. He's so good at this game that he literally goes live and try random teams and he still go positive at high MMR. That's how good and bold he is. Today we are featuring his legend run, the team that he used to hit legend yesterday on his live stream, which there will be pinned in the comments section below. So make sure to go click on that link that's pinned by LyleJeffs himself, give him a follow. And if you see him live, tell him that you came from the Yasser's YouTube channel so he can appreciate the content we make here. So yeah, the team is basically Tapu Bulu with Landorus and Yveltal. The team doesn't have the most amazing fast move pressure because Tapu Bulu relies on Nature's Madness and getting a good lead. Lando also does not have that much fast move pressure and it's kind of a frail Pokemon. And Yveltal is probably the only Pokemon with fast move pressure and decent stats. The first two are just like extremely frail, and that's where the skills comes, because one mistake you're out, and that's why we're gonna watch this video and learn how to use this team from LyleJeffs the third himself. So first battle, he is Tapu Bulu into Zygarde. This matchup is so freaking good for Tapu Bulu that there is nothing the Zygarde can do. They swap into we go to Yveltal. I thought we were gonna go Lando, but now thinking about it, it's actually the better one to swap to, because if you go to Lando, you lose the 2. And you have to go to Yveltal because Yveltal does win the 2 if they don't get a debuff. So we're gonna see that what they're gonna do. And remember that Tapu Bulu does not need shields to beat the Zygarde. So upon throwing another charge move, and we have to shield again. That's how dominant this matchup is. And that was such a great farm down. Like, what is he gonna do? He was counting so well. Like, to be honest, if it was me, I would do like 7 then throw. But LyleJeffs know that to win that game, he had to go for the full farm down. And he committed. That's how committed of a person he is. They swap into Rhyperior. He brought in the Lando and he won the game easily. Next game, Tapu Bulu getting a sick lead. This is sick lead. If you watch LyleJeffs, you know what the meme means. What a good Pokemon. What a good team. What a sick team. So if they swap in Xerneas, this is the best way to play it. You debuff and then you go to Lando, because if you debuff, you put them in the Sandsear Storm health. But if you swap out, you need 2 moves and they kind of outpace you because, you know, we did 1 fast move early. Do we shield? The answer is always yes. So we can align that Tapu Bulu against the Palkia, and we see that LyleJeffs with the optimal farming. He knows how much he needs to farm, and he throws, and if he can get to a charge move, that would be a GG already. But I think it's already a GG because they will have any Necrozma and we will land that Yveltal against it. And now the question is, do we need to shield? The answer is yes, because if they we need to know whether they have Sunseal Strike or Iron Head. They have Iron Head and we easily survived that. I don't know why the Outrage is out. I think Outrage is slightly better, but does more damage, but Iron Head should be better DPE because it's a stab move, right? And we swap, and look at the Tapu Bulu. It's still brand new, not even used, and he won with 2 Pokemons again. I think he went 5-0, 4-1, 5-0 to hit legend. Dialga in the lead. How do we handle the Dialga? Well, we pretty much play the 2 here. Tapu Bulu only wins the 2 against Dialga. And if they know this matchup well, they actually don't need to shield the next move, and they can still get to another one. So this is like where like people need to be know their matchup. See, they shield it because they don't know that they actually survived that, and they can still get to an Iron Head. But I'm assuming that they just don't have an answer to the Tapu Bulu, and this is where like Tapu Bulu is like insanely good in the Dialga matchup in the 2. So we punished them to play the 2, and they fell for that. And now all we need to do is just keep debuffing them, because like, look at this. We can still throw another move, but LyleJeffs is like, no. You guys, Yasser, you're playing it wrong. Debuff, then swap. Save that for the Palkia in the back, or the Tapu Bulu. So we're in a difficult situation because we don't have a Tapu Bulu counter, and we need to get to another charge move here, but opponent is counting, and they are good at this game as well. So we kind of have to do this. And we see that LyleJeff is going to go for Lando. I think this is kind of like almost a Stone Edge worth of health, but he kind of needs to Stone Edge and then dip out. He went for the CMP. That was actually the greatest way to play it, and he did not KO, so he had to switch out, and he is going for the Nature's Madness. He gets it right before the Evil Tal gets to the move, and now they are forced to throw here, or we win the game with the other Pokemon, with the Lando. So that was a good play by Mr. LyleJeff. Next game, amazing lead. Tapu Bulu. If Tapu Bulu gets a good lead, you just RPs. It's like Galvantula during Galvantula's prime. So if you're playing Tapu Bulu against Kyogre, don't bait. Don't bait against Kyogre if you are Tapu Bulu. Opponent build up to the nuke, but I don't think they have it. Nobody runs that nuke. And they brought in another water Pokemon. And this is with Tapu Bulu. So look at that. We won the lead and we have so much... we have an extra shield and they are so chipped. So how do we play this? Well, we have to throw at one point. Opponent is over farming by a lot, which means if they have a crunch, they would have thrown it at one point, but they aren't throwing, which is kind of weird. I'm assuming they have double bait. But is LyleJeff going to shield? He has to shield because we can't take damage on the Lando. But we cannot shield anymore because we need the Lando. We need the shield for Lando. And look at that. They have crunch again. They swap. Lyles is so fast that he was expecting this swap. What do? Well, pretty much we have to double Sandseed or the Stone Edge. Let's see what LyleJeff do. Of course, he's going for the Stone Edge because it's the better charge move. And if it doesn't KO, we need to farm down. We do get the farm down. And now this should be an easy game for the Landorus to win. LyleJeff take another game home and wins again. He's so good. Look at that. Tapu Bulu into Ho-Oh. I think we just go Yveltal always, whether it's a swap in or whether it's a lead. And we play the 2 shield. There is no other way. If you want to play this game, you have to play the 2 shield. They bring in Palkia. I think it's kind of a weird situation by the opponent. I would just swap in Palkia and sack it if I were the opponent. But this is also not a bad play by the opponent. As you can see, they let us get to 2 charge moves. And now we kind of don't need to shield. Yeah? And then we farm down and then we swap out. Holy. Okay, we don't need to shield. I think I would just swap out at this point. Yeah, to just get the energy lead. And that's what Lyles did. See guys, he's just so good that he knows what to do right away. He's trying to overfarm as much as possible. We have to shield because we don't have any option. They do have Surf, which is, you know, like, ouch. Why would you have Surf? Can't you just run the other move? And they swap here, and we have to bait because if we don't bait, we lose the game. If they call it, we lose, but they don't call it, and we're throwing the Stone Edge. This is going to one shot, and LyleJeff just casually beat everyone and always making the correct play without even stressing about, like, whether if he baits, they shield, if he nukes, they no shield. That's how good he is at this game. When they swap into Landorus, you actually just throw the Nature's Madness right away, and then you can swap to Yveltal or to your own. Lando in the lead. I mean, here's the thing. Our Stone Edge almost KOs, but there is Stone Edge don't KO. But I think he's sacking his Lando. I mean, this is kind of like, you know, I want to shield because I can mod shot down, right? And he get the mod shot down, and he has enough health to get to a charge move. So, something to mention here. Like, look, guys. He did not throw the Sandsear Storm. Why didn't he throw? If he throw a Sandsear Storm, the Palkia gets more farm, and then he gets lower on health, and then throw the Stone Edge. He doesn't want to debuff them because he wants to die faster and also chip them as much as possible. These are like micro decisions, are like what makes Mr. LyleJeff one of the greatest players in the game. And that was a sick win again. Look at that. If he wins the lead, he's not going to let you win swap. If he loses the lead, he's going to try to fight to win swap if swap can win him the game. Look at this sick bait and nice timing. That was a phenomenal timing, by the way. Shield. Just after I said, if he bait, they always shield. And now it's done and they catch it. Oh my, dude, I'm watching him and he's molding. He's so mad that the opponent caught his move and called his bait. You could argue that that was a stream snipe. I can guarantee you that is most likely a stream snipe because he was playing on his live stream and some names are stream snipers. So he had to switch out here because he just have no play. Like literally there is no play. And if he wins this matchup, that's why he's the greatest. If he doesn't win that matchup, that's literally because this is a stream snipe. This is not a team. You don't run Ho-Oh with Rhyperior because you just get destroyed by Rhyperior. And Rhyperior is the most common Pokemon. So and now he's going for the Stone Edge. And let's see what's gonna happen. And yeah, there is the Dialga. Okay, Jazz 2 Hopper. Let's see, Jazz. Jazz is running Annihilate. I'm assuming Annihilate is just to destroy those Rhyperiors. And Annihilate can punch through so many things. The thing about Annihilate is that they get to Raging Fist and 6. And that's like the time. Wait, no. Yeah, 6. Yes. And that's the time we get to our nuke. And LyleJeffs is going for the farm down at this point because you resist counter. And yes, they are double boosted, but we have to go for the full farm down because we are LyleJeffs, and LyleJeffs does not fear anything. Look at that. They have Avalok. Our team get destroyed by Avalok, but LyleJeffs farmed enough to make this Avalok take so much damage. And now he's just gonna switch out and watch. Holy man, this team is just so weak to Avalok. By the way, Avalok is actually a sick Pokemon right now. And they swapped into the Rhyperior. We throw at 4 because when they switch out after throwing Charge Move, they get a 0-turn swap. So that's why we throw on 4. He tried to CMP them there, but they did not CMP. I mean, that's expected. Jazz is a great player as well. So you could expect that. So they are throwing the Rock Breaker, and they have so much energy. We kind of need to catch. And he get the catch right after I said it. This guy knows how to play the game. So guys, be like LyleJeffs, okay? Look at this matchup. They had Avalok, which destroys our entire team, and then he was able to beat it. And he literally needed to farm all the way down. Playing Yuri Avenger, one of our viewers in the channel. Yo, shout out Yuri Avengers. I think he will leave a comment here. They swap into Tapu Bulu. And we Nature's Madness, and I'm assuming going Yveltal, and we can no shield here because they have Astonish. It's resisted, and they can't farm us down. We can farm them down, and you already found out that there is no way that LyleJeffs is going to give him any advantage after losing that lead horribly. So that's understandable. Next lead, Dialga. So as we talked about before, this is where like Tapu Bulu is great in the 2 shield. And you don't mind using 2 shield in this matchup specifically because you're going to be healthy enough to chip whichever Pokemon they bring. So you keep throwing, you play the 2. If they bring in the Lion, you just swap out because you have 2 hot counters. And there is no way they bring in Palkia, and you save the rest of Tapu Bulu to deal with the Palkia later. We're just going to blindly shield here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can do one more, but I think we just throw. If they know. Okay, they know shield. We're gonna do one, then throw. And this is where like he switches to his own Yveltal after. They bring in their Tapu Bulu. Okay, as we mentioned earlier, this team is kind of weak to Tapu Bulu itself because we don't have an answer. But the way Lyles has been playing is actually the way to handle it. It's like swap out and put it, get the shield. I mean, they let us throw here. Because if they throw, we win with Lando. That's the main thing. And we can just go Tapu Bulu to make them throw their energy. That was amazing counting by them. But to be honest, they already lost the game. But yeah, we've seen like if they throw there, he's gonna go Lando and throw a Stone Edge and win the game. If they don't throw, this is how the game ends. That was incredibly played by Mr. LyleJeffs, and I think that was the last battle. Okay, he caught his Totodile, bad IVs, claiming, and he gets the legend rank. Mr. Bold Guy is legend now, and that was literally the last set on his long stream after coming from a break. So you guys, I thought when he comes from his break, he's gonna be rusty AF, but look at him. He's so good still at the game. Not like he's not been playing for a while. This is where like we do like a fashion show. Now he has the different paws, and now he's getting the Lord Uzumaki. Is he gonna put the outfit or no? That's the question. Yo, use the Uzumaki outfit. No, I think he's just gonna switch the. Oh wait, he's using the shirt that he won at regional. That shirt is for regional champions. He's flexing on us, guys. But yeah, if you want to be as good, make sure to go and give him a follow on his Twitch and learn from his games, because he's so good at this game. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow LyleJeffs. Yeah. And I will catch you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.